Alright, we have arrived. We are going to have to set up a couple things with the electrical system real quick because we don't keep it in here. And then I'm going to give you a nighttime tour of this ultra comfy, super luxurious yurt. We're powered up and got the yurt opened up. I'm going to give you a quick tour of what it looks like at night, some of the cool features that we have in here, and what your stay would be like. So first off, coming in, I gotta say I really appreciate the aesthetic, but obviously I'm the one that decorated it, so I'm a little biased. But we have the Christmas lights that go full 360 degrees around the whole yurt, and it comes up to the top where we have this awesome moonlight. You can't really appreciate because it's really bright. I'll see if I can get it to focus down, but yeah, so it has this really cool aesthetic to it that at night you can turn individual lights off using this really cool remote that I have here on a carabiner, and you can turn individual lights off that you want. So you can have the moonlight off, the Christmas lights on, the moonlight on, the Christmas lights off. Yeah, I don't know, I'm a nerd. But some of the other features that we have in here are this, nice bucket for whatever you might have coming in, hiking poles or umbrellas. This is a chest that contains some odds and ends for the infrastructure like power and water. And there's some stuff that goes here with the outdoor table, like a nice vase for flowers or plants and a little linen. This is also where the power station is, where you have 2 USB ports and a standard plug. And all of these, it's really hard to see on here, but all of these pouches are full of a variety of amenities like slippers that are free for you to take, different types of tissue paper, face masks, little luxury socks, all sorts of stuff. On this side, even more stuff to make the stay comfy, a really high powered fan, really modern trash can, a little storage trunk for whatever clothes or items you might want to keep while you're here. We also have a bunch of safety things on this side, so 2 different types of fire extinguishers for, different things that might come up. Full first aid kit, carbon monoxide and smoke alarm, and of course bear spray. So yeah, I'm most excited about those nerdy things, but I'm sure a lot of people probably care more about where they're sleeping. So we got these 2 nice, really nice beds. They're modular. They turn into, chairs or ottomans. They can be strapped together to become one large bed. They're incredibly comfy. I have to admit, I like a firm mattress, so these are on the firmer side. And we have mattress covers that go on them that make them slightly less firm. But yeah, they will provide a really nice night's rest. There's also a couple of pillows to go with them, some footrest pillows to go with them that are underneath each bed. And also we have those nice carpets that I spoke about in previous videos for when you get out of bed in the morning to have your feet going to something other than the cool mat that's on the ground. And then yeah, the cabinet, there's just got, the little portable desk, some books, bug spray stuff, also some more space for putting things if you need to. And yeah, there is going to be in here at some point some LED lighting as opposed to the lantern I'm using right now, but that hasn't arrived in the mail yet. And yeah, the end tables for the beds, those are also the benches that go for the picnic table outside, so they are multi-purpose. And then just a couple of simple climbers prussics with carabiners for hanging a variety of things on this central post if you need to. It's always nice to be able to hang your bag or jacket up when you come in. So yeah, that's the crash course of the Fourth Moon Yurt here at Seneca Rocks. And we're back in the daytime at Fourth Moon Yurt. Gonna give you a daytime tour in the light of what some of the features look like in here that you couldn't probably tell at night. Not as beautiful out today, a little bit more cloudy, but it's still like 45 or 50 degrees. Still pretty warm out. Welcome to Fourth Moon Yurt in the daytime. So I have a few of the things that don't typically stay out set up and staged just so you can sort of get an idea of some of the extra outdoor things you can use while you're here. But what we're really interested in seeing is inside. I have everything set up for bedtime with the sheets on and the beds in their fully laid down position. Some of the things that we couldn't see during the nighttime tour are now some of the amenities that we got in here, like the slippers and the toilet paper and some of the bath luxuries that don't really require a bath to use. Those things go in there. I also haven't gotten the water dispenser yet, but when that arrives, there is a water tank inside this locking chest that will electronically dispense water. There will be a small basin to catch any splash. We also have the charging station you can see more easily today. Over on this side, you can now see the 2 different fire extinguishers, the first aid kit, bear spray, the carbon monoxide and smoke alarm. Again, we have this empty chest that is just for putting anything you might want to store while you're here. There's also some storage space on this little cabinet over here by way of this shelf and underneath here. And yeah, this desk thing is sort of cool. When the beds are up into a position where you're sitting, it becomes a nice little laptop desk that's the OG laptop. And just for kicks, I put some fun things in there that you can glance at real quick, but that's it. You have to come stay here to see what's actually in the treasure box. And yeah, there's a few other things that are arriving in the mail to go in here, again, to make it continuously better, but they haven't arrived yet. When they come, they'll go in here and I'll probably put out some sort of update. If you can't tell at this point, I'm a pretty big fan of these white duck bell canvas yurts. They are really useful for a wide variety of things. I've been sort of living out of one now for about a month, and they make for a great place to stay that's pretty luxurious and comfy, really contained, really resilient against the elements, especially out here in the mountains in Appalachia of West Virginia. So I'm pretty sold. This is the first one that's going to be available to rent or book via AirBnb, VRBO, HipCamp. Got a second one that I just have to finish the foundation for, and then I can start pitching and putting that one up. That'll be the Moonshine Yurt. And slowly we'll have a total of 4, hopefully by this summer, that everyone can come stay in these incredible spots and locations that are sort of spread out from one another and still maintain a pretty good amount of privacy. It's 130 acres, so we have some space for everyone to share and really enjoy being back here. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them in the comments. Yeah, until the next video.